And our on-time drawing winner is, okay. I got it, went to the, oh, yay, she's brand new. Samantha Dean,
Yay!
congratulations. This is
Thank
your
you.
second meeting. Yeah, I think you joined last Monday or something. So
Yeah.
that is great. Okay, so to unlock the meeting, y'all, who had some wins they want to shout out from last week? 2 to 3 wins, real quick. Don't be shy. Samantha, you do.
I do. I got to do 4 facials and I got a couple sales, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna put my first order in on Wednesday.
All right. Yay, Samantha.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Who else has a win? A win's a win, y'all. Don't compare. That's the enemy. Do
I,
not compare. Mm-hmm.
I sold my first roll-up bag with the pockets pre-stuffed with body care, not skincare, but body care, like satin hands, satin lips, and then the shower gel lotion. And then I put the little, I call it body butter, but that's not what it's called. The little tub that goes with that in the fourth hole.
So was that at a party? Tell us more.
That was just someone looking for a gift.
Oh,
Somebody put on Facebook, I need an idea for a nice personal gift for someone I do not know well.
huh.
So I sent him pictures of that, sold him on the travel bag first, the versatility of the travel bag. And then the products were, everybody washes their hands, uses lotion, chapstick, showers. So, that's a personal, something they can use personally, but you don't really have to know a lot about them to gift that gift.
Exactly. That's right. Absolutely. I love that. How much did you sell it for?
Regular price.
Good. Yeah.
I
They're good
mean, if he
products,
had
sir.
hesitated, I would have dropped it really quick. But I was just fishing and he was tickled to death how nice it looked. And it was all stuffed with crinkles and had a big pink bow and all that on it. So he just thought that was awesome. I did
Mm-hmm.
too. But I was ready to go with a discount, but he never hesitated. So I didn't either.
What was the sale?
Oh, shoot. It was close to $200, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's exciting. Yeah. So, guys, do you think of your business as a gift service for your personal gifts and even to romance and showcase and to put that thought in people's head? When you think of gifts, do you think Mary Kay? They're not going to think that unless you put that in their mind. So, but then again, Sharon came across this guy that was looking for a gift. So,
Door neighbor.
anyway, yeah.
The next door neighbor.
Uh-huh.
And somebody tapped me. So
Yeah, one more win. Congrats, Sharon. We're thrilled for you. Anybody else have a win? Cynthia, what about you? Tell them what happened last week. You're on mute.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Okay. I got I got a new team member. Well, two actually. Well, with my daughter and one of my friends. And I also have a sale of about 600 that I've done for this week.
Wow, congratulations. Y'all, she's got 3 team members and she's working on getting in her red jacket and selling product, and that is exciting. So you'll be seeing her in red very, very soon. So, all right, give Cynthia an applaud. Anybody else? We got time for one more fast one. A win? I know you do.
I
Don't be
saw
shy.
her hand. Was it Carly or Samantha had a
I
hand
thought it
up?
was Carly. Did you have a win, Carly?
Or maybe it's Samantha.
Yeah, I did. I had one just because today I brought in the satin hands, the peach one that we just had to work, and I put it in the break room for them to try out, and I put a little QR code there that said like try out in these steps, and then like kind of like leave a review of what they thought of the satin hands. And my friend, my coworker that I work really close with, I've sold her like the hand cream for the peach set, and this one today I had her try the whole set. I was like, "Oh, you want to try it out before I put it out?" And she said, "Yeah." So she tried it out and she goes, "This is probably the most hydrated my hands have ever been." She said, "I'm blown away." And I said, "I know it can sometimes people might think in their mind about Mary Kay or something like that, that it's like cheap products, that they're not really great. It's just a sale." And she goes, "To be honest, in my head, it was kind of cheap products, but this really blows my mind today." So to me, it was like a wind of changing hearts and minds.
Doesn't that feel fantastic?
Hmm.
Experiences like that to people to change their perspective. And that's so smart, guys. I mean, yes, where you work, is your Mary Kay satin handset in the bathrooms? There's no telling what could happen because of that. So, yeah, in the employee bathrooms or even the customer, maybe. So that's awesome. Way to go, Carly. That's great. Okay, so we're going to open in prayer and then we're going to do some more recognition from last week. And then I have a special surprise. Okay, super excited about what we're going to touch on tonight. And I am a part of a director Bible study, and last week's nuggets was incredible. And I'm hoping we have enough time at the end for me to share, because some of the things I'm going to share, they're tips, they're thoughts, and it's all about distractions that come our way and how to combat those distractions. So that's coming at the end. Okay, just to give you a heads up. So, all right, everybody bow their head. Lord Jesus, thank you so much for tonight, and thank you for this opportunity for all these women to gather on here together from all over. And just thank you for putting them in my life, and thank you for what a blessing they are. And thank you most of all, Lord, for you, that we get to be a part of a company that wants to put you first, family second, our job third. Thank you that we are growing together. Thank you for all the blessings that you've been giving us. And thank you for what you've done and what you're continuing to do. We pray, God, for all of the prayer requests in our unit, those that are spoken and unspoken, and my list of people that we want to continue to pray for are Samantha Neal, as her body is still healing from all the things she's been through. Diana Beam's body as she's going through her cancer treatments. Please be with her. Diane Winters in our unit that lost her husband in January, and please be with her and her children. Jessica Lease and Nolan, thank you that they're getting better and growing. We pray, God, for Kay and her health issues and her healing. We pray for Renee Meeks and her procedure coming up, that God will guide, the doctors will guide, you will guide the doctors and all the people's hands as they treat Renee. We pray for Deborah McMillan's broken hip, and as she's recovered, well, it's fixed, but we pray for her as it recovers. And we know that we could go on and on and on, but I just pray, Lord, you know the hearts of everybody here, and we are casting our care on you. Thank you for caring for us. And help us to be bold, brave, courageous women of God everywhere we go. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so let me pull up my screen real fast. While our on-time drawing winner is, I'm hearing something. Okay. Okay, I muted you. Oh God, it went to oh, yay, she's brand new. Samantha, congratulations.
It sounds like the meeting is playing back somewhere.
What is going on?
Like the recorded
that is great.
meeting.
Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you all. I think I had it playing on YouTube because I went to YouTube. I think that's what happened. So sorry about that. Everybody hear me now? I was hearing myself twice. Okay. Because I've never done this before. So we're learning together. Okay. So, how was last week's weekly challenge? How did you guys like focusing on, did you pay attention to the let me go to this slide real quick. The MK Confident. Are y'all having fun with that? Have you tried it? It's really cool. I mean, imagine this as like a big loaf of bread, and each slice is one of these topics. Okay? So I want to encourage you, did anybody get this accomplished? I want to see the screen. Wave real big if you got both of them done. And if you didn't, it's okay. Go back. You can work on it tonight after the meeting. You are going to learn a lot. This is your training. This is your new consultant training, is MK Confident. Because don't you want to be more confident? That's why the company calls it MK Confident. So, okay. So let me share with you real quick. Friday, y'all, at 10 o'clock is our Recruiter in Red rally. So if you've never been on, you can be on. It's at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, or if you have a team, you can be on, but you can only use your wild card one time. So you can be on one time without a team, okay? And then also, you guys, this is Lori Hogg. She's a professional makeup artist, international makeup artist, and she is doing these classes on May 2nd. It's on Zoom, and June 2nd. And it's $27 by April 26th, and then it's 33 after April 26th. So I've done many of these trainings. They are phenomenal, and it's worth every penny and more, okay? It's going to be all about eyes, brows, lashes, and more. And we're in the beauty business, so it's important that we know, we know and we're growing in our knowledge and in our application. So you'll love Lori. She came to know the Lord through Mary Kay not too long, a couple of years ago. She is phenomenal. You'll love Lori. And I'm just so thrilled for all of y'all being on. Some of the girls need to get back on to continue their streak. Oh, that's the wrong meeting. That's the 8th. Uh-oh. Last week was the 15th. That's okay. Okay, congratulations to all of you who enrolled in the summer PCP program. We hit part of our goal. We hit 200. Oh, I can't wait till that day really happens. 20 summer participants in the lookbook. So if you enrolled, wave real big. And all you had to do is enroll one person at least, but we hit our goal of 20, and we hit 540 books. Our goal was 600, but we did beat what we did for spring. So I'm super proud of y'all. And anybody want to shout out what you loved about MK Confident last week? And guys, I hope you did book a party, because it goes through how to book a party, what to say. Like I said, this is kindergarten. MK Confident is taking Mary Kay and breaking it into kindergarten, elementary, very simple. It's a beautiful thing. You're going to love it. Okay. All right. And Cynthia did a survey, and as you know, Cynthia got a team member, because that's how you grow your team, is putting the product on people and sharing the business. And I want to share that the bundles. Now let me show, hold on, let me go down here real quick. Okay, girls, if you're in your great start period, a lot of y'all are, and you add a new team member that becomes Great Start qualified, not only do you get a $50 bonus, every one of y'all, I don't care if you've been in Mary Kay 20 years, you can get a $50 bonus when you get a Great Start team member. But if you're in your Great Start period, you get 2 of these bundles, and it's worth $232. So for example, Renee Meeks is this close to getting a $50 bonus and 2 of these bundles when her sister Jackie, because Jackie's like $100 away, and Cynthia, you're so close too of getting Great Start qualified. So when you get Great Start qualified, Renee will get 2 $50 bills and 4 of these bundles. That's how you can build your inventory too, y'all, for team building in your Great Start period. Okay? All right. So Stacy's a third of her way. Now I expect all of you all to earn this new red jacket. Okay? Everybody can earn it. You don't want to wear your old red jacket to seminar. Okay? You want to pick up this brand new red jacket. Okay? And so you need to complete your SOAR. Let me go through these slides. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. My scroller is the opposite of what you think. Okay, here we go. So we've added 6 new recruits. I'm getting another new recruit tomorrow. So Cynthia has already bronze medaled. Stacy's added 1 new. I've added 2 new. So congratulations, you guys. And what slide did I want to show y'all real quick? Oh, the purse. Let me show you. So this is a way to earn your red jacket at seminar. You got to do your SOAR prize April, May, and June. You got to get your 600 in. Okay, and the month ends a week from tomorrow. You all have time to get your 600. And look how cute this is, y'all. It says Mary Kay right here. Let me make myself big. Okay, Mary Kay is right here, and it's pink right here, and it has this cute iridescent chain, and it's pink inside with this little pouch. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like carrying big purses anymore. I like something little. And even tomorrow, Emery's got golf practice. I'm probably going to take this to golf, just to keep my phone in, some money, just the basics. Isn't that so cute? So wave big if you've earned yours. You got to have your 600 wholesale in by next Tuesday. Okay, so get this done and get your 3 team members. We got time to get them Great Start qualified, and you'll get that gorgeous red jacket. Okay. All right, get excited. And I can help you build your team. I'm helping Cynthia all the time. Cynthia calls me a lot. And that's a big key to success. So we're going to talk about seminar in just a second. And when you're selling and you got parties and you're selling product, you're going to be a star. Because if you do, star is 1,800 wholesale by the 15th of June. Okay. So Sharon's already a ruby. I'm at sapphire. And we're going to go to Hawaii for our virtual star party. And guys, there's lots of ways to still earn the cruise, but if you've not earned your cruise, I know Sharon has, I know Lynn's going to earn hers. Here's another way. Ask me for this and I'll text it to you. And if you don't earn the whole cruise, you could earn half of it. Like I pay half and you pay half. So you could we're going to go the second weekend in November. Okay. And then don't forget, for every 300 wholesale this month, you're going to get a new summer skincare product. Okay? All right. And congrats to Stacy and Carrie, Diane, and myself have finished their 600 already. And thank you for your accountability form, Carly, Samantha, Stacy, Samantha, and Sharon. And Samantha sold 100, who turned in their sheets. Now, some of y'all are selling more, but I'm not getting your accomplishment sheet. And that's how you get credit for your sales, is through that sheet. So Sharon, I think, and Joy Givers, Kayla said Lynn Buchanan and Carly turned in their accomplishment sheet. So congratulations, you guys. And Sharon's our queen at 644, and Sharon is working towards that diamond ring. Sharon, how did you make how did you sell 644 last week?
I held a few appointments, grabbed the guy off the internet, and then somebody placed a decent order first of the week on my website that I don't even know. So,
Yeah. You know why she gets referrals? Because she's a star. And that's another perk of being a star, guys. You get referrals. The company says, call Sharon if they're in that area because she's got inventory. She's got product on hand. So that's another reason to be a star. Okay. So way to go, Sharon. And then bookings, Samantha and Sharon, Samantha 1, Sharon 2, faces, Samantha Dean did 4, Sharon completed 8 last week and 17 this month. Cynthia Miner did a sharing appointment with me. And Cynthia is our queen of recruiting. And leading the top team is Stacy Edgemon at 1276. So way to go, you guys. Okay, Carly, it is time for a product commercial. So can you come on real quick? I'm going to spotlight you and make you big. So this is our half price sheet. And what product are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to be going over our Mary Kay Naturally Exfoliating Powder.
Awesome. Okay, take it away.
All right.
So much.
Okay. I'm so excited to be able to show you this product today. So with the Naturally line, it's such an amazing product, right? But first, let's talk about this, right? What are some reasons that you could possibly need to use a more natural line? Whether it's you have more sensitive skin and you just kind of want more of a natural product. And this product itself is really used for that sensitive or uneven skin tone. So you want to work on your uneven skin tone with this, but you don't want it to be too harsh or too grainy. So with this one, it is a little bit of a powder in there, and it's paraben free, no synthetic fragrance, no synthetic color dyes. It's derived of natural products. And so what you can do with this is what you do is you can shake it up a little bit before you start to apply it. I'm not going to put it all on my hands, but you would open it up and you can kind of see that it's kind of got like a powder to it right there. You can kind of see it coming off. And what you do is you go ahead and take this and you just pop it into the palm of your hand, either from a dime to a quarter size, and you can add water. And then what you do is just kind of mix it together until it kind of makes a little bit of a paste. You can decide how watery or how thick you want it to be. And if you don't want to use the water only, you can use the water plus our nourishing oil. And this smells amazing. I love actually putting these two together and exfoliating. It's just really gentle and it makes your skin feel so smooth. It just feels really nice. It smells really nice. It's such a great product. And another bonus that you can do with this exfoliating powder is you can actually use it as a dry shampoo. It's interesting, right? It's an exfoliator using it as a dry shampoo. I recommend for my ladies that have hair that's a little bit darker like mine that you apply it before bed. That's just a tip that I have is you put it on your hair in there like a dry shampoo before bed. So that way it doesn't look as maybe powdery or show up as much because it is a white kind of translucent powder. So just be careful of that. It's just a really great product and it's just something that I really love to use and I can't wait to show a lot of my customers. So if you don't have it, you should try it out, the exfoliating powder.
Yay, Carly, and your brows are just on point. They look amazing. And your skin is just glowing.
Thank
You
you.
got glassy, flawless skin. Do you use Mary Kay?
I do every morning.
Awesome. Hey, and yes, did y'all learn something about the Naturally? It's incredible. It smells amazing. And so question, are you starting to remove non-Mary Kay product, newbies, from your usage? I know sometimes that's hard, but you'll never sell Naturally powder if you don't use it, more than likely. Who agrees? Yeah, there was stuff I never sold because I never used it. But once you try it, you're going to fall in love. You want to be, as a brand ambassador, you want to reek and Mary Kay head to toe. Okay. And I promise you, you're going to get more beautiful. It's crazy. I've never seen anybody get ugly. If y'all, we get better looking. And Carly, you did an awesome job. So thank you. You're just beautiful inside and out. And we talked about that last week. Okay, let me change Google Forms. Okay, so I'm so excited, you guys. Our next segment we are going to talk about is lots of things pertaining to seminar. And I made a slideshow. So first of all, let me pull this up. And I've got some people sharing, but I'm also going to give you what the gremlin might say as to why not to go to seminar. So I'm going to bust the gremlins in the room, okay, in just a minute. But what am I looking for? Here we go. Oh, okay, let me go back right here. Okay, so we're going to watch this video because next Monday we get to register for seminar. And can y'all see my screen? Can you see it? It says
Yes.
Seminar 2024. Okay. All right. So you will go next week to events, go to seminar, and you will click register now right here for seminar. Okay, next week. But let's just take a little sneak peek and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to share some more inside scoop. And I got a big surprise.
Volume's not good at all. There's no volume, Nikki.
You want a bigger dream or bigger vision? You have to be at seminar. Anybody that needs an uplift, you're going to get it here.
Seeing what the company does behind the scenes.
Hearing the stories that really touch my heart. It's just life changing.
Rainbows in our eyes can seem to find great divide and get to the bottom.
You just really get the heart of Mary Kay when you come to seminar. The more you come, the more you meet new people. I love hearing the talk nationally because they have more vision, more encouragement. Learning from the women that have set the course before us.
My legacy is so tied in what I have learned and grown from Mary Kay Ash. You have the opportunity to create a legacy. Deposit your best in people.
This is my 26th seminar. You just feel the love. I'm going to come back empowered, uplifted, and wouldn't miss it for the world. The more you come, the better it gets.
Okay. Trying to get rid of the video. Okay, so wasn't that exciting to see? Okay, so we're going to talk about some things in just a second. It is $250 and that will include 4 meals, I do believe. And those of you all that are very detailed, you want to know every little angle, you just need to go here where I showed the video on In Touch, read about the fee. But new consultants that joined since July 1, your fee's $225. Get excited, okay? And then here is the agenda. And be sure and put the Mary Kay Events app on your phone so you can really check it all out. This is the recognition flyer. These bling badges could be on your name tag. And there's a lot that could be on your name tag. Theirs is about housing, the questions, the show recognition. So if you love all these kind of fun details, go right here to this section on In Touch. Now, I am going to next show you my screen. Okay, for seminar. Do y'all see this slide?
Mhm.
Y'all see this? Okay, I did. Y'all do?
Yes.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, I did not get it done today, but I did some of it. But I'm just going to take you through day by day what to expect. And then I'm going to go over some gremlins, the thoughts we might think. And then I've got some other girls that are going to share too. But on day 0, we flew out of Nashville and we ate at the airport right here in Nashville before we got on our flight to Dallas. And we had a great time. Of course, you see Sharon and some of these girls have, they're not here tonight, but we had a great time, and this was before we were about to board the plane, and it was Jessica, the girl on the far right. It was her first time flying, and Brianna, the girl with the black and white striped dress. It was her first time flying. And since Brianna had never flown before, she told the little flight attendant, and they let us have our picture with the pilot once we landed into Dallas. So that rarely happens, but there's our picture, me, Sharon, and Brianna. And then once we got off the flight, we took a Uber to the Omni, and the Omni had cake pops and pink punch, and it was so fun to eat all these fun little snacks and gummies, and everything's pink, 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 okay, at the Omni. We got checked into our room, and then that evening I took our team we ate dinner, but I got y'all dessert at XOXO, and this is like the cutest, pinkest restaurant you can imagine. And we had a great food. Like I said, I did not get all the pictures on here, but outside they have this fun photo op. So many places to get your picture made. And of course, that's Jessica and Brianna. And then the bathroom's pink, so we had to have pictures taken in the bathroom. More photo opportunities. Uh-oh. Y'all, let me tell you, those of you all that sent me your pictures, it was in format HEIC, and I could not import your picture in this Google slide. It had to be a PNG. Isn't that weird? So anyway, this is at the XOXO. Okay, then the next day, y'all, day 1. So I'm sorry, this is day 00. We get dressed, we eat breakfast, we go to the expo. And you get to see all the Mary Kay products, and they're just displayed. So beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, incredible. There's the Mary Kay cars. You can have your pictures made. You get to try on the diamonds. This is the ring Sharon's earning. Isn't that gorgeous? Sharon, are you excited?
I am.
I know, that's gorgeous. This is the 500,000 ring. Look how big that thing is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And you run into Mary Kay celebrities. This is my friend Lisa Charity. That's Mary Kay's last pink Cadillac she drove. They have all these photo ops that you can have your picture made. And then that evening, we had the Mary Kay National Area awards and party, and last year's theme was 60s, so we wore 60s clothes. This year it's going to be pretty in pink, so we're going to wear all pink outfits. So this was that evening on day 0. Okay, like I said, I did not get a ton of pictures, but day 1, the next day, we have all these amazing, we're sitting together in the arena on day 1, and the company does all this cool stuff. And then we got to eat at the Cadillac luncheon and get our picture made. And this is the Cadillac luncheon, and it was so yummy. This is, our registration paid for this meal plus other meals, but this is one of the meals. So this was day 1. And then, of course, day 2, we go to classes that morning, and then we have awards night or awards afternoon. That's the night we get to wear our prom dresses, formals, and there's Sharon. She was that's the royalty reception, and we're there to get food. Again, I didn't get all the food, but then that's the night that stage is like a mile long, okay? And that's Sharon picking up her ring. And the diamond one on her ring finger, that's the ring she got from Mary Kay. And Sharon, how did that feel to get that experience?
It feels unreal. I mean, can't really describe it, but it's also cool to put something on your finger and know that you earned it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I've had 6 rings, so I gave one to each daughter. And my mom earned this. They'll get a compliment. My mom earned this in Mary Kay, and they're really proud to say that too.
So, girls,
So,
you get your Cinderella moment where this is a national, they hug you, they tell you some sweet words, and you're on the Jumbotron, y'all. So this is me on the Jumbotron. And so it really is like a Cinderella experience, isn't it, Sharon? You feel like Miss America. Yeah. So here's a Jumbotron. There's another one. I didn't get the stage, but again, I put this together like 10 minutes ago, y'all. So I need to up it and fix it. So if you love glitz and glam and feeling like a princess, and even if you're not, if you're in the audience watching, it will inspire I mean, it's going to inspire you. Why is that, Sharon? Even if you're watching and you're not on stage.
because you know you can do it, because you see so many people achieving it. It's not just a handful, it's a lot.
Yeah. You'll see women in wheelchairs. You'll see women every shape, every size, every color. It's a beautiful thing. So, and then you'll see women picking up their car keys on stage. This is me and my friend Sherry. And from this was on day 3. And let's see. Oh, I meant to get more pictures, but that's about all I got. I'll add more for next time. But anyway, so let me just, hopefully from the video and some of the pictures you could get excited. But let me bust a myth, and then I've got a few girls that are going to share. One of the myths or gremlins might say, I'd love to go, but I don't have the money. And that is exactly why you need to go, because this could encourage you to work your business more, pamper more people, and you can put money aside from your parties and your facials from each sale you make to put to the side to pay for it. Hold an extra couple parties. And the anticipation of going and having this experience will increase your productivity as well. It really will. And you'll be more productive. And when you get home after seminar, trust me, that was me. When I got home, I was like, I'm so excited. I truly wanted to make this work. And if you don't have the money and that's your objection, you can't afford not to go. So what will it cost? Well, we told you how much registration is, and that's the first expense, $225 if you're new, $250 if you've been around a while. That'll be the first thing to pay for, and about 8 microdermabrasion sets could pay for that. Okay. Then if you decide to fly, that's going to be around 300, and that'll be coming up in the next month or so. Maybe 200, 300, somewhere in there. And then hotel. We stay at the Omni, which is connected to the convention center. It is a 5-star hotel, but the convenience of it is worth it. And that might be about 300 a piece. Is that right, Sharon?
I think it was like 321 with
Okay.
everything.
Yep. And then
Before
you need money for food, extra food, and just spending money. Okay. So that's one myth. Yes, Sharon.
And I'd have the Amazon Prime in my room for the last 2 or 3 years. We've gotten together and done an Amazon order. We get fresh bananas, milk, cereal. We get all that. We do all the breakfast in the room. And I mean, we've never spent over $50, $60 combined. And we've left a ton of food there. So,
Mhm.
because we always seem to over order, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. Awesome. Okay. One of the other gremlins is you may be telling yourself, my husband doesn't want me to go. And are you sure, or are you assuming he doesn't want you to go? If you're married, and sometimes we put our insecurities off on our spouses. And if you say, I don't think I should go to seminar, it seems expensive, I hate to leave the kids, I'll be gone for 4 nights, 5 days. What do you think? Most likely he'll say, yes, it does seem expensive. You'll be gone a while. I'll have the kids all by myself. Men are logical. That's how God made them. And he'll probably agree with you. And, you know, and that's normal, So, how is your perception about seminar? If you're wishy-washy, he'll be wishy-washy. So, but just think, what would you say if your husband's job required him to go away for 3 to 4 days in order to be better in his productivity and paycheck? Wouldn't you tell him, go, honey, you need to go to this event so you can be more successful, right? Give him a chance, talk with him, and, why not take him with you? Bring your husband with you. He can come too. Okay, he'll love it. And so, anyway, that's just a thought about that. Okay, so Christina. All right, Chris, y'all have not all learned the DISC personalities, but I have every personality style sharing about seminar tonight. And Christina is very direct and very detail oriented. So, from her perspective, what are your thoughts about seminar, Christina?
Well,
About going?
the first time I ever went, I didn't have a clue, y'all. I had no clue. Like, even trying to explain it is so difficult to articulate what it is like to be there. And we call it the pink bubble because it is the most empowering, positive, just encouraging place to be. No matter like what you want to get out of it, you're going to be with women who want to support you, want to celebrate you, want to encourage you and give you. And for me, I like to, my kind of thought process with events is twofold. I like the motivational part and I like the, okay, practical, give me something I can take home and implement. And so the motivational part for me comes from a lot of the directors and the national sales directors. And I learn about these national hearing them at events, and
Christina,
then
you're cutting out.
oh, I'm sorry. Here,
Something covering your microphone?
I have trouble with it sometimes. I really need to get a new microphone.
Okay.
About this before. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So the motivational part for me, you will hear from directors, y'all, and sometimes you're like, okay, these national sales directors have like, I think you have to have 20, at least 20, Nikki, correct me if I'm wrong, directors underneath you. So these nationals have 20 Nikki's underneath them, okay, or more. Like that's a lot. It feels like a lot. But these women are everyday people. And when they tell you their story, for me, I'm like, wow, she went through a divorce, cancer, the loss of a child, major life altering events. And yet they are still up there on that stage telling me about their accomplishments. And to me, that is so, there's so much value in them telling their story. And then the flip side of that is the practical stuff. And I will a lot of times follow these directors on social media because they have amazing ideas. Kristen Sharp is my favorite. Just that out there. Her ideas are awesome. But the other part of the practical part with seminar is the expo. It is my favorite thing aside from the getting out the motivational and the practical, because you get a sneak peek at all of the upcoming fall and holiday products. And so if you're like me and you're like, okay, I'm a detail person, I'm a planner, and my biggest quarter is the winter quarter, the fall winter quarter. Like from September through December is where I make the bulk of my business. I do really good at Christmas. And so I like to plan all of that out. I like to plan I'm like, okay, what are my products? What, and so I get to see those packaged things that Nikki, and that gets my juices flowing. And then I get to plan because we get to order those things in September usually. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going in July, August to seminar, and now I get to plan out the rest of my year because I know what the company's going to. So anyway, it's the gaining all of that knowledge, being able to plan all of that out, being able to, and I love the fun too, y'all. I'm not like
Yeah.
all business. It is really nice to be around others. It's really cool to see haven't seen the manufacturing facility. I've seen our thing twice, the headquarters, but it'll be fun.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you. That was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Christina. And because I got other people who are going to talk too. So the guys, and I meant to share this too. Green, go, and then this means your time's up. So Alia gave me this. So anyway, thank you. I'm glad you shared all that. That was a great perspective. Now, another gremlin might be, I can't leave my kids. Well, let your kids be your reason, not your excuse. And kids need a break from mama too. And it's a good bonding time with dad or whoever else. And they'll appreciate you more when you're back and you're going to be refreshed and re-energized. And so start making arrangements now for kids. And what this trip might cost you an inconvenience, it will pay you off in the future. And another gremlin I hear is, I don't deserve to go because I didn't meet my goals this year. And let me just say, oh, please. That is a lousy excuse. You need to go if you don't reach your goals, because it will help you reach your goals later. Okay, because let me tell you, I went to my first seminar, nothing, did nothing, achieved nothing. I mean, but it was a game changer for me after I went. So, and I go many years not where I want to be. And I had a year where I lost or failed, but not really. I didn't reach my goal, but I went anyway, and it made such a difference and an impact. Okay. And honestly, seminars more significant sometimes the years you fail and you don't reach your goal than the years you go. It becomes a turning point, and you come back hungrier and ready to learn and grow. And Sharon, that does not mean you don't hit Queen's Court of Sales. Okay. I'm not giving you a cop out, but I'm just saying I've gone missing goals, and Sharon's missed goals too, y'all. But I'm just saying, and maybe you're another gremlin. I'm new. I'll wait till next year. When people say that, they usually don't go the next year. I've seen it. I've had it happen. They'll say, I'll go next year. And sometimes they're not even in Mary Kay. But anyway, so do you want to wait a whole year to make a lot more money and be very successful? So why postpone your success for a year? Because if you want to have an awesome rookie year, you have the best reason to go. So, give it a head start. Okay. So Lynn is more of a steady, conscientious personality style. So, Lynn, you want to share next?
Sorry, I wasn't ready. Yes, I am a kind of a slow, steady, but not slow. Let's don't use that word.
Oh.
Just a steady person. What I love about seminar is the motivation and the training that you get, because I am a people person. My customers, I enrolled 74 customers on my PCP, and my goal is to get every one of them on every one of these products. And so to learn the products, to learn how to sell them, to learn how to book other parties, it's just phenomenal, the training that you get when you go to seminar. And so that's my thing, is just the motivation and the training. And like when you step off of that plane or out of your car, I mean, you're just like walking 10 feet off the ground, because Mary Kay actually makes you feel so special, whether you're brand spanking new or you've been in for 30, 40, 50 years in the company. Each one of us, it's almost like they gear down to just you and make you feel special. And I really enjoyed that as well. So, but and the other thing I like about seminar is meeting other people from other places. Because you get to, I mean, I've got friends that I've kept in touch with from Alabama that I've met there. And so it's kind of fun because you can like motivate each other or see how they're doing or whatever. And so that's really encouraging, is the friendships of other people that you meet on a bus, going back to your hotel or whatever, or wherever you're going. So, and then, and it's just fun because then you get to sleep with all of your teammates or all of your other unit members. And we just have a ball in the room trying products that you actually get from seminar. So it's a lot of fun.
It is awesome. Thank you, Lynn. Woo. Okay, are y'all getting excited? And then I have Carly, who has a lot of I in her personality, which is influential. Well, everybody's influential, but I is like, what does
Family,
I stand for? And I'm an
Isn't it
I.
family, the benefits, isn't that I?
That's S.
No,
Oh,
and
I is like
I is
blessing
the
family.
person who just chits, chats, and chatters the whole time. She's like way up here, and we have to pull her down.
Really excited about
Very excited.
Circles.
Carly and Jessica are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
the party. I'm here. Let's do this tonight. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about products. We're gonna talk to each other. We're gonna have a great old time. I'm there for the party and the excitement. So I need my ladies to keep me grounded.
So was last year your first seminar, Carly?
Yes, it was my first seminar, and I came all the way from Alaska for that one.
Wow. How long was that plane ride?
So the flight time itself is 9 hours, but there's also layovers, so it's a good 12 hours travel to get there. Yeah.
What
So
did seminar do for your mindset and your life?
I think for me, it just really showed me I guess what impacted me the most is that there were so many women there that had every excuse not to go, every excuse not to be successful in their business, every excuse to I can't do it, and physical things and motherly things. And there was just so many people that you'd see, like one woman that you saw, she was in her wheelchair like you had talked about earlier, and I was just like, see, like we can make so many excuses for ourselves as a reason why not to go, but these women found every reason to go, even with their limitations. Something that someone would think, oh, that's a limitation, I can't go, how can I go to a thing like this and wear a ball gown? But these ladies did it. They made it a point to go, and it was something that just impacted me that way, that no matter what shape, no matter what size you are, what age you are, what walk of life you come from, that you can be there, and everybody cheers each other on. I think that that's a big thing for me, is the sisterhood that you get from Mary Kay that just means so much for me. So I think it's a great opportunity to go, and I miss our sleepovers, ladies.
I know it is like a vacation in a sense. It's not like any work trip you've ever been on, and you're going to leave energized, fun, ignited, excited, reunited, all those united words. So thank you, Carly. And by the way, the secret sister tonight, she selected you as our MK Image Award. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. And Sharon, do you have any thoughts? I know Sharon has never missed being at seminar. And she's been on that stage every year picking up diamonds, but what would be your tip or advice for anybody here wanting to go?
Well, I put down a bunch of ideas, but I'm just going to sweep through them because we're about out of time. But, first of all, it gives you the thing that I took from it is the Mary Kay heart, the family on stage, the granddaughter, the nieces, the grandsons, the whatever that run that business. And it's their livelihood and they need us. And they treat us like they need us. I mean, I love having a problem to call in because they're so polite. And of course, I like dress watching, the night of the big thing. I like to set new and odd everybody's dresses. But it also gives you a focus because you talk about leaving family. But if you can sometimes pull back and focus on yourself, it makes you a better consultant, which makes you and it also helps you kind of see some things on your own, and it makes you a better mother, better wife, and so forth. And then the training classes are scheduled during the week, but the last day that we're there, it's the top 3 directors. And is it the top 3 consultants or the queen of sales but anyway, they give their tips and tidbits and the things that they overcame throughout the year. But probably my favorite thing is the expo because you get to see all the prizes coming up for the star prizes. You get to touch and try on the jewelry. You get to see all the new products that are coming out. You get to try them. Sometimes they even give you samples of them. Like Louis Costco has been there before teaching makeup techniques. There's all these little groups of 10 or 20 sessions that you can go to. You can walk around. It's kind of like it's an expo. And if you talk to them, you get a free keychain. If you do this, you get a free that or whatever. But anything you've had any questions about, but my favorite probably is the MK Connection store because you can go in and try things on and actually order it and pick most of it up that day. But yeah, it's just all, and then the room, we won't talk. What happens in the room stays in the room. But I have roomed with total strangers. I've roomed with people from other units completely. I've roomed with recruit and other units. So it's just fun to be there.
It is. It's so fun. You guys, and I just want to encourage you. I think everybody needs to go to seminar as a Mary Kay consultant. You need to experience it, y'all, at least one time. And I've never missed either but one because I was about to have Emory, but that's the only one I've missed. And it's just something I do, and you'll love it, you guys. So next Monday is when you all can register. I think the time is 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I need to look back on there. But hey, here's the deal. If you go and invest, it's not spending money, it's an investment. Think of it as like your college for Mary Kay. And I know you're like, well, Nikki, you're having us do kindergarten through MK Confident. Am I going to go from kindergarten to college? Well, you sort of, kind of, but at your own pace. And anyway, if you invest and you go and you absolutely hate it, I will refund your money. That's how much I believe in seminar. Okay. We ran out of time for our big, exciting announcement because I need longer than 1 minute. And we got to be on pace setters. Some of us do at 8 o'clock with another group. But I will have the slideshow for next week's big surprise, okay? So I wouldn't have invested this much time in seminar if I didn't think it was super important, because I really believe if I hadn't gone, I wouldn't be in Mary Kay today. So let's go. Let's be find a way, make a way women and make it happen and make it work. And anyway, so I'll keep you tuned next week, and let's focus. Check Voxer and Facebook for the weekly challenge. Okay. Bye guys. Love y'all. Congratulations.